children, are you sitting comfortably? Then I shall begin. Ponies, 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 ponies.
Diagnostics complete, defences at 100%, and full complement of defenders ready. Who are we expecting? Juggalos again?
Oh, I wish. It's much worse. This will make Kirk Cannon's suicide bombers look like Ewoks.
Spunny fans?
Nah, they only get riled up when we put a video on his site.
So who's coming?
Bronies.
I'll double the card.
Yeah, good idea.
Greetings, gentle viewers. You minions shoot like derpy hooves. 13 fucking take through it. What the fuck is going?
Mistress, the bronies! They're coming out of the walls!
They're coming out of the goddamn walls? Who expected this? Grenade! This is Luda's best Hode!
Oh my lord, that's the most amazing and large invasion force I've ever seen. Think you'll be friends with me? Oh no!
And when you get to hell, you tell them that Applejack's done sent you.
I'll jack your...
My little brony, die! The mistress doesn't want a pony today! Yo, Jerome Bruni G. Yo, Jerome Bruni G. Victory is fun.
Mistress, the last of the bronies have fled. What do we do with the prisoners?
Shoot him. No, wait, no.
Oh.
Throw them into a deep, dark dungeon and then throw in a Twilight Sparkle toy and make them tear each other to shreds over it. And then take the winner, nail the fedora to his head, and send him home as a warning to the others.
Can I record it?
Yeah, why not? Spoils of war! Hat-shaped spoils of war! Greetings, gentle viewers. Equestria Girls! Okay, going into this, I have seen the first season of Friendship is Magic. Ages ago I noticed it was getting all sorts of attention online and I wondered what was going on with it. I thought it was well written and the animation was pleasant, but at the same time I was nowhere near interested enough to keep watching. But apparently someone on Patreon decided that I needed to watch more of it. And since Patreon is responsible for 1/87th of the Afghanistan GDP, right between selling naked pictures of Mr. Mendo and running the Canadian Mafia, it's important that I do what Patreon says. And besides, I'm a gloriously and democratically elected God Empress of my word. So I am now reviewing Equestria fucking Girls. But really, could I do justice to this cutesy and colourful work as my usual zany self? Look at me, I'm really fucking zany. The answer is no! So for many reasons that I'm not going to properly explain, I am now a plushie. Beat that, motherfuckers! We open with this pan, which is like a Disney establishing shot in desperate search for an opening musical number. The gang have arrived for Twilight Sparkle's first Princess Summit. Because she's a princess now. I'm guessing royalty doesn't work in the same way here as it does on Earth. As you'd expect, she's... nervous-sighted.
You're nervous-sighted! It's like you want to jump up and down and yell, "Yay, me!" But you also want to curl up in a teeny tiny ball and hide at the same time!
Sweet! Inter-Hasbro nepotism referencing! Maybe they'll do something truly, truly outrageous and use a Ouija board! Or the villain will scream, "Cobra!" The gang are as follows. Rarity, the Zsa Zsa Gabor, Pinkie Pie, the special one, Fluttershy, the one with PTSD, Rainbow Dash, the lesbian, Applejack, the other lesbian, Spike, the slave, and Twilight Sparkle, their reason for living.
Twilight! I haven't seen you since the coronation.
We have so much to discuss, but it can wait until tomorrow. You all look tired from your journey. Now off to bed, all of you.
Wow, that is a hugely impractical bed for a horse.
I can't tuck. Ugh.
Erection joke! Wet dream joke!
My little pony, my little pony.
Oh, fuck that. That is a ghastly version of the theme. So, what's going on? Twilight Sparkle's unsure of her true potential and abilities, and with the help of her friends, she will emerge a much stronger pony. I'm not psychic or anything, that's just the plot of most of the episodes I've ever seen. Ah! Fuck, look at that fucking title! It's like a barrage balloon floating by the palace in case Rainbow Bright and her hordes invade again. Can't stand it anymore. Teddy, improve the theme music!
Yes, Mistress.
The only guard has been possessed by Vigo the Carpathian. Fuck, this palace is well defended. So well defended that I get to reference Return to Oz.
My crown! She's got my crown!
Dorothy Gale! Yes, I realized the thief in Return to Oz was the hero, and here it's reversed. I got to impersonate Jean Marsh. A little inaccuracy is more than worth it. Twilight's friends only exist for her benefit, so they come running. I swear, it's like they were standing and waiting in a state of cat-like readiness for her to need them. Anyway, the crown ends up in an alluvian.
Sorry it had to be this way. Princess.
Oh well, it's tainted now.
Twilight, you must use the mirror to go into this other world and retrieve your crown.
Why? Why can't they just send a commando team of magical ponies?
Without it, the other elements of harmony have no power, and Equestria is left without one of its most important means of defense.
So why send her alone? Pretty much anything would be better than a single pony entering an alternate reality without recon. You hear that? That's my mic buzzing. But it's also the sound of a film ignoring rational alternate ideas.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. She's going, we're going with her. Right, girls?
I'm afraid I can't let you go.
Oh yes, the nonsensical "she must do this alone" excuse.
This is something Princess Twilight must do alone.
It's like because of the reason. Just say it and everyone in a 40-mile radius instantly gives up their counter-argument.
Ah! Jim, this is awful. All of our nightmares have come true.
I know. But we have to try and find a positive. I mean, it's not like Supernatural getting its 11th season could actually cause the apocalypse.
Supernatural's got Never mind that. This is somehow worse. Jim, Diamanda Hagan is reviewing Equestria Girls.
Gasp.
Oh, why? Dear God, why? Why couldn't I see it? Why couldn't I stop it?
Well,
Wait,
Starch,
it's not my job to stop everything terrible. Wait, yes, it is.
gotta
If I don't do it, then someone else is going to. Oh, my
If
God.
I just,
What are we going to do?
Starch!
Oh. 1, thanks. I needed that. 2, how'd you do that? 3, we have to stop her. What she's doing is madness.
No, we can't. This is something she must do alone.
But it's insanity. The bronies, Jim. Think of the bronies.
Starch, she must do this alone. Because of the reason.
You're right. She must do this alone.
The reason.
The reason.
On the third day, when the moon reaches its peak in the night sky, the gateway will close. And once it does, it will be another 30 moons before you will be able to use it to return.
So much for she must do this alone! Oh, so for some reason the portal turned Spike into a dog and Twilight into a human. Well, as close to a human as you get in the average episode of Doug.
Twilight, you have to get it together!
What does the rest of me look like?
Well, that took a turn for the possibly porny later on and off screen. Is there a reason that exposure to this vortex changed her shape? Is it ever explained? Is it just a ridiculous gimmick? Is it a joke? Because unexplained transformations are just fucking stupid. Are the clothes part of her? Is that why they changed? Anyway, if anyone asks her questions, she has a good excuse for this.
Yeah, I don't think that's how the new you is supposed to be.
She took mescaline.
Whoa!
It makes you behave like the village drunkard in some early Irish novel. Total loss of all basic motor skills. Blurred vision, no balance, numb tongue. The mind recoils in horror, unable to communicate with the spinal column.
Sunset Shimmer, who stole Twilight's crown, was a would-be princess back in the pony world. But she wanted too much power too quickly and so ran off to this world, where her magic doesn't work. And she has to make do with being a bully in a school rather than a trainee dictator. Meaning she's a power-hungry, crazy woman, but is happy to live where she has less power, both literally and figuratively. Anyway, this is Canterlot High School, and for some reason this world is very into horses. As in Catherine the Great's alleged interest in horses. Everyone Twilight knows in Equestria has a double in this world.
I'm Fluttershy. Sorry, what was that?
Why, I dunno, but I'm guessing it's not an in-depth treatise on the duality of horse kind. The crown she needs to get back has been taken by the principal and will be given out as a prize for winning the fall formal. It was found in the lawn that morning and looked expensive. This school operates a strict finders-keepers policy.
Looks like if I want my crown back, I'll have to become Princess of the Canterlot High Fall Formal. So that's what I'm gonna do.
And how exactly do you plan on doing that?
I have no idea.
That is so much simpler than just waiting until the portals open again, stealing the crown and running like fuck. Twilight tells Fluttershy about her plans and...
No! Oh gosh! Sorry, it's just... Oh, running for Fall Formal Princess is a really bad idea.
Someone really wanted to see Fluttershy feel Twilight sparkle up. Suddenly I understand why they're all humans. That same someone really wanted a My Little Pony movie with characters they felt less bad about wanting to fuck.
Sunset Shimmer wants to be Fall Formal Princess. And when she wants something, she gets it. She'll make life awful for anyone who stands in her way.
She'll do something. She'll do what exactly? She's a fucking student. The worst thing she can do is accuse someone of inappropriately touching her, and seeing as no one bats an eyelid at Fluttershy doing this, I'm not sure that's a massive threat. Anyway, Twilight Sparkle goes off to meet Pinkie Pie, the head of the fall formal.
Hi, my name's Twilight Sparkle and... Pinkie Pie? Are you psychic?
What I get out of this scene is that Pinkie Pie must be a demon at blowjobs. Bit by bit and way too slow, Twilight's putting it together. All of her friends in the other world can't stand each other in this one.
Fluttershy, huh? Don't let the whole shy thing fool you. She can be a real meanie.
Clearly, because Twilight's not been around for them to put their differences aside for and be devoted to.
Somebody order a dozen cases of fizzy apple cider?
Oh, alcohol. Good, I'll take 10 crates.
Obviously, it's gonna be my coronation. I'm running unopposed.
Not this time. The new girl just signed up.
What?
I know. Her handwriting is really bad.
Where is this Twilight Sparkle?
Ponies, 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 ponies. Ponies, 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 ponies.
Holy crap, Sunset Shimmer's so evil she can damage light bulbs from meters away. Meters!
Should have known Princess Celestia would send her prized pupil here after my crown. And her little dog, too.
It's my crown.
Whatever. This is just a minor setback for me. You don't know the first thing about this place, and I already rule it.
I get the feeling she's supposed to be intimidating, but there's a problem. Her hair is made of fruit salad sweets. It's distracting. Twilight Sparkle decides to do some research on this weird new world to better take on Sunset Shimmer. She notices some kids checking out comments on a song they did.
Epic fail. Funniest thing I've ever seen?
Funniest thing they've ever seen, huh?
I don't know that that's what you should take from...
Oh, I don't know, Twilight. I had a firing squad, and that's pretty much why I got started in comedy.
The library will be closing in 5 minutes.
I hadn't even thought about where we're gonna sleep tonight.
That's because you're an idiot. Twilight Sparkle finally puts her friends' non-friendship together. Something that I did minutes ago because I'm fucking awesome. You see that? That's the profile of an awesome person. I mean, pony. It's simple. Friendship is magic. This world has no magic. Therefore, there is no friendship.
Fluttershy said I'd need to win over all those different groups if I want to become Princess of the Fall Formal, so I've compiled a list of talking points.
Also, I think this film is 10% made of poodle skirts.
Okay, Spike. Time to make a good first impression on my fellow students.
You already tried that yesterday. So, the whole school is laughing at Twilight Sparkle. Why? Well, making up embarrassing kissing stories is so 90s and 80s and 70s and so on. So Sunset Shimmer edited together a professional attack video which somehow isn't technically bullying.
Oh, it's really not that bad.
Twilight Sparkle wants to be your fall formal princess. But what does it say about our school if we give someone like this such an important honor?
I take that back. It's pretty bad.
Nah, I'd vote for her. Can always have more book eaters in politics. At least you'd know they were once in a room with a book. Anyway, they slowly work out that Sunset Shimmer drove them all apart. With her lies and expert hacking abilities that Equestria is famous for. Why'd she do it? I'm guessing she sensed that they'd one day be supporting characters in a direct-to-DVD My Little Pony movie and just got angry.
I am happy to offer up my assistance as well. To someone who would appreciate what I have to offer.
Yes, we have to offer. We have to offer. I say what I have Stop! All of you! I want to show you something. You were friends once.
The freshman fair. Y'all remember?
Yes. But something happened. I think that something was Sunset Shimmer.
Maybe she's the reason Rainbow Dash didn't show up for my bake sale.
Didn't you ever ask Rainbow Dash why she didn't show up?
I guess I kind of stopped talking to her at all after that.
They're actually talking. That's a good sign.
Hugs!
Now kiss.
So you're looking to dethrone Sunset Shimmer and become Princess of the Fall Formal, huh? I'll totally help you out. All you gotta do is beat me in a game of one-on-one. What? First to 5 goals wins.
To less conversation, a little more action, please. All this aggravation ain't satisfaction in me. A little more fight, a little less fun. A little less fight, a little more spark. Close your mouth and open up your heart and maybe satisfy me.
Well, this scene understands football about as much as the room understands helmet-wearing egg ball. And Catwoman understands sexiness.
So, what's the plan? How can I help you be princess instead of Sunset Shimmer?
But I lost.
Of course you lost. I'm awesome. But I'm not gonna help just anybody try and beat Sunset Shimmer.
And can I get mine with extra oats?
Oats?
Where the fuck does she think she is? Scotland? So, how is she paying for stuff? The only time this issue was brought up, there was a quick battle with a vending machine earlier. Meh, I'll just save time and assume prostitution. It's usually the answer. Rarity comes up with a way to get everyone on Twilight Sparkle's side before the election of the princess. And her idea is relying on the famed popularity of furries.
What if we all wore these as a sign of unity? Freshman year, they were very, very popular. What do you think?
I think Spike is a horn dog. Oh wait, they're not just relying on furries, but Queen. If you can't get the rights to Queen, I guess Kids Bop will do.
Generous honesty, laughter, kindness, loyalty.
Through their combined power, Twilight Sparkle is able to marshal the abilities of a subpar children's musical theatre group. So, Sunset Shimmer destroys the decorations and blames Twilight for it. Ooh, major conflict going into the third act. Shit just got dark.
Vice Principal Luna, I found these in a trash can in the library. I thought you should see them. Someone obviously combined these photos to make it look like Twilight was the one who trashed the gym.
I appreciate you bringing this to my attention, Flash. In light of this new evidence, you may, of course, continue your bid to be crowned the Princess of the Fall Formal.
Or not, because it's resolved in literally 30 seconds. In fact, let's just skip that bit of the review. So, Sunset Shimmer destroys the decorations and the formal is postponed until tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night? No, I can't. The portal. That'll be too late.
Too late? You've been here for like 2 days. Oi, magical horse princess from the start of the movie. What say you about this?
On the third day, when the moon reaches its peak in the night sky, the gateway will close.
Oh, I should really start paying attention.
A gateway that opens once every 30 moons.
If I don't get my crown tonight, I won't be able to go back to Equestria for another 30 moons.
And even if 30 moons is something stupid like, say, 30 months rather than 30 nights, truly my heart bleeds for you. 2.5 years in a world where you've got everyone wrapped around your little finger? A world where you've got access to little fingers? Tragedy! For fuck's sake, maybe you could spend some of that time keeping the election promises you've been making to people so they'll vote for you. Also, what power does a fall formal princess actually have? And why? Anyway, through Pinkie Pie's access to the Malkavian Madness Network, they all find out Twilight Sparkle's secret.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that isn't the reason.
Nope, she's pretty much spot on.
He can talk! This is so amazing. Tell me, what are you thinking right now?
I can tell you what Rarity's thinking. She's wishing you wouldn't bend down in front of her. So using the powers of friendship, pop rock, and, slave labor, they get the gym fixed up for the formal.
All right, everyone. Fall Formal is back on for this evening. So you better get out of here and start getting ready. Oh, and don't forget to cast your ballots for Fall Formal Princess on your way out.
You got my vote, Twilight.
The ballot box is in a room full of people who literally work for Twilight Sparkle. I have been in banana republics with less corrupt elections. You move the election and tell everyone, then you move it back, but only tell one candidate's supporters. and then you put the ballot box by the door of where the fuck all that candidates' people are hanging out. AKA the big exciting Republican idea for fair elections in 2016.
Enough chatter, girls. We need to get ready. We need to look fabulous.
This is our big night. We're getting ready and we're doing it all right.
Oh, fuck, I can feel myself aging just to get further away from the target demographic. Say, are y'all ready for the film's accidental and dodgy as fuck message?
Twilight! Look, I know you said no about going to the fall formal with me, but would you reconsider and at least have one dance?
I didn't say no. I mean, I did, but I didn't mean no.
Remember, kids, no doesn't always mean no. Twilight Sparkle said so. Hey, this really explains this show's bizarre popularity in certain MRA circles.
Anybody seen Sunset Shimmer? Maybe she was too embarrassed to show. She's gotta know you won by a landslide.
Yeah, especially since only your supporters know the formal's on tonight.
The princess of this year's fall formal is...
Oh man, it's so awesome.
Twilight Sparkle!
Excuse me, I've seen enough of these crowning scenes. I need to get this out of my system. They're all gonna laugh at you! They're all gonna laugh at you! They're all gonna laugh at you!
Congratulations, Twilight.
And by the way, Twilight, we can't seem to find you on any school records. We won't have to disqualify you for not being a student here, will we? Ha! Only kidding, this election thrives on corruption. Last year we made a bear princess for a laugh. Got it drunk first, though. We're not stupid.
Twilight! Spike?
Boo, not enough pig's blood in your petty vengeance. So, Sunset Shimmer threatens to destroy the portal with a hammer.
Give me the crown, and you can go back to Equestria tonight. Or keep it and never go home.
I don't think you understand how portals work. The worst thing you'll do is kill a horse in another dimension. Twilight refuses and gets her hourly dose of aggrandizement.
You are so awesome!
And Sunset does the most sensible thing I've seen all film. Beat the fuck out of Twilight Sparkle to get the crown. At least until it turns into the most neon game of Piggy in the Middle I've ever seen.
I'll take that. At last. More power than I could ever imagine.
Aha! This isn't even her final form! She's a two-winged angel! With the proportional strength of Michael York and Megiddo! All of her hits do 9,999 points of damage. She's able to create an army of mindless thralls, and she has plans to conquer Equestria.
No, you're not.
Oh, please. What exactly do you think you're going to do to stop me? I have magic, and you have nothing.
Sunset Shimmer didn't count on one thing, though. Twilight Sparkle's limit break being made of total, pure, motherfucking friendship!
Honesty. And kindness. Laughter.
Vanity!
Generosity. Loyalty. Magic.
You notice that Twilight Sparkle doesn't have a good quality of her own? so she just has to use everyone else's. She's like Sunset Shimmer. She uses people for her own ends. Twilight Sparkle's just so good at it that she's mistaken for the hero by the universe itself. The motherfucker doesn't even know she's doing it. She's like fucking Mozart to Sunset Shimmer's Salieri.
You will never rule in Equestria. Any power you may have had in this world is gone. Tonight, you've shown everyone who you really are. You've shown them what is in your heart.
I'm sorry.
I was defeated by the power of Rainbow Road. So Twilight goes back and Sunset's being left in the human universe. She's a criminal in Equestria and the Queen wants to help her reform. I'm guessing it's so there can be a sequel. I had an amazing dream, and you were there, and you, and he might have been there. I don't know who he is yet. Anyway, that was Equestria Girls. It's a Friendship is Magic movie. It did everything you'd expect from it. If you like Friendship is Magic, the chances are you'll like it. If you hate it, you'll likely hate it. It's not offensive, it just makes your eyes bleed with color. The writing is usually fine and the animation is fun. I have nothing else to say. I'm Amanda Hagan, and I have to live with that every day. Haha! Ride you like a pony. No!
Ponies, 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 ponies. Wombat.
Hello, my name is Diamanda Grace Jones Hagan, and I would like to talk to you today about minion starvation. This minion has not eaten in days, and is currently grasping towards the camera because I've taped a sandwich to it.
Oh, no!
Can you help? No, not really, but what you can do is check our Patreon and help the economy of Afghanistan in doing many incredible and important things, such as buying a more expensive sandwich to tape to the camera. So please, join us in making this minion's life a little bit harder.